Why I'm so passionate about windsurfing is something that is so hard to answer in such few words, but I think for me it goes back to when I just learnt to windsurf. My friend Mike, who lived around the corner from me in Tauranga, New Zealand, he got me into the sport. And I was a dinghy racer from a pretty young age, so I was used to going quite slow in boats across the water. And when I just got my first setup, I'd learnt to windsurf that summer, and I just got planing in the foot straps and the harness by the end of summer. That session, I honestly thought I was going like 40 knots across the water on this crazy broad reach in the middle of an estuary just down the road from where I lived, completely out of control, when I was actually probably almost going like 15 knots max, maybe 18. Compared to like how fast we can go these days on windsurfing kit, it doesn't even hold a candle to it. But that feeling I got from that instant hooked me into the sport, hook, line and sinker. I think from that moment I was always going to be a windsurfer, and it's the same feeling that I get every time I get back out on the water. It's the same feeling I look for every time I go out for a session, is that feeling of escapism. And it doesn't matter what's going on in your life at that time, you instantly feel better about who you are when you're windsurfing. And it's a sport that has got me through so much, whether it be heartache or trouble or whatever you're going through in your career, in your life. Being able to get out on the water and go windsurfing is something that just instantly rewards you. And I think, I learned when I was 13, I'm 36 now. I just hope, like how, that I can always be a windsurfer. As long as my body allows me, I will always be a windsurfer, because it is a sport that has given me so much over the years, and it makes me a better person, this sport. And I think it's a sport that I'll always stay in, no matter what.